Hey guys. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. Some technical difficulties, of course. I'm so excited to be here again. Hey Danielle. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and invite my guest. She just sent me a message when I was trying to get live and was like, well, hey Susan. Okay, Danielle, it says it's inviting you. Hey, Teresa, everyone.
Holy cow, this is weird. I hate Facebook Live vertical.
This is weird. I'll be right out, okay? Just give me 5 minutes. Okay, Brantley wants to, Elf showed back up at our house, so he's going to live in the freezer right now. Go put him back in the freezer. Oh my.
Anyway. I'm waiting for Jax to come running in naked, so.
Well, Brantley, okay, I started doing this when he was still in diapers, so he was literally behind me naked almost all the time. So
I think I remember that.
Whenever I was about to go live, I clicked go live, my face was literally frozen like this. And I thought, oh, are you serious? Like, I've been waiting all day to do this video and it wouldn't do anything. And then I get your message, it comes down, it says, well, and I thought, oh my God.
I was like, what is going on? Am I missing something?
No, my face was frozen on the screen. Like, I'm not kidding. It was like this for like 5 minutes. And I thought, are you serious? Like, what is going on? Okay, guys, this is the heart of the beauty crew. This is the way we run our businesses. You never know what kid's coming in, where you're going to be, if the internet's shutting down. Like, you never know. But you can still stay positive and blow past that. So, this was, I said yesterday, I don't know if you want to call it a series that I'm starting. And I thought, it's about time that I introduce my amazing team, and some of my team is called the Beauty Crew. So some of the crew members to Facebook, because you never know, guys. And I had people already ask, yes, this video is shareable. And if you're on here live right now, say hi and tell us where you're tuning in from. Say hi, tell us where you're tuning in from, and then if you're a replay watcher, just hashtag replay. But I want to introduce you guys to some of my crew, because you never know, who you're going to connect with, and who may be just running across this video. It might just pop up in their newsfeed, and they may be the ones that have been looking and searching for something, because I know I was that person a long time ago. So let me quit running my mouth like I always do.
My elf was in my bedroom.
Okay, be quiet for just a second, because we got to give the floor over to Danielle. So I want to introduce you guys to Danielle Lipscomb. She is one of my directors, and I keep bringing up your age because I thought you were like older, not your like face. Okay, let's just get that out there, but just your like mind, like your brain, like your
I get that a lot.
Your personality, like your maturity level. Like when you joined me, are you 22 now?
I'm 23. I was 22.
Holy crap. Okay, holy crap. Like,
I just turned 22.
I was like, oh my gosh, you are 22? I thought you were like 30. Not that you look 30, but you were just that, like most 21, 22-year-olds, when I was 21 or 22, there's no way I would be doing that. I could even fathom. My brain didn't fully develop till I was 29. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
So when you told me how old you were, that's one thing that really like shocked me. Like, it really did shock me. So that's something I wanted to bring up too. So I'm going to give the floor over to you. Just kind of introduce yourself and tell us, about Jax, and you're married, and your background and all that good stuff. So.
Okay. So my name is Danielle Lipscomb, and I am a director with LimeLight by Alcone. I started this journey, 17 months ago tomorrow. Yeah, right after Jax was born.
Yeah.
I joined when my son was 3 weeks old on the dot. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking.
Literally, if you think you're pregnant or like you have a newborn and you can't do this, like
No,
Danielle
you can.
joined when her baby was like
You
2
can.
weeks old, 3 weeks old.
Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't even really an option for me to fail at this because when I was on maternity leave, I got left with no insurance and no income from my full-time job. So we lived off of my husband's income, but we don't have insurance through him. So it was a rough time to say the least, and I had to find a way to make ends meet. Formula is expensive, diapers will run your bank account dry, and I had to find a way to make this work, and this company was it. I could work from home while I was on maternity leave. I could make my own hours. I could work where I wanted, when I wanted, while Jax napped. I would put Jax in my videos. That was before he was wild and crazy. And he was cute and cuddly.
I want to ask you something. Were you, because I really don't know the answer to this, were you like even looking for anything when you joined?
Not really. I mean, I knew that I had to find a way to make another income while I was off work for 9 weeks, but I wasn't looking at direct sales because I never imagined myself here. I was like, there's no way that I can sell products to people. I am definitely not getting on Facebook Live. You can forget it.
I'll never forget watching your first makeup video. I won't forget.
Oh my gosh, I still have it and it makes me cringe. Yes. Oh, it makes me cringe. So I've been at this for 17 months now, and my goal is to be a stay-at-home mom and be able to provide for my family at the same time. And I'm a full-time ER nurse right now. I'm a full-time mom to an 18-month-old. I'm a wife. I've got all the responsibilities that everyone else has, groceries, bills to pay, those sorts of things. And I make this work. Between this and my full-time job, I probably work close to 70 hours a week.
Yes, you work 12-hour shifts, right?
Yeah, I work 12-hour
12-hour shifts, and she can still run this business. Like that to me blows my mind. Like,
yep. I do love my job at the ER, but I obviously love my child more, and I'd rather stay home with them.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the end goal. We'll get there one of these days. We will get there.
And Danielle, we didn't know each other, right? I don't even know.
I mean, we were Facebook friends, but I was friends with you when you were with your last company, but I don't think we'd ever really talked.
I didn't know how we even became Facebook friends, and I think she hosted
I wanted to have a party. Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, I'm not kidding. Danielle was like my best customer, and she was like, oh, I'll host a show to earn some like free makeup. I'm like, okay. And it was like, I started her beauty show, and it was like day 2 or 3. She like literally, like the second day, she was like, I'm joining.
I'm like,
with
no.
like a 3-week-old.
Ashley's not gonna make the commission off this. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, because I was like, man,
I'm just kidding.
She's
I'm just
having
playing.
like an amazing party.
Yeah.
And then she took it all away from me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But she was like, I'm joining. And I was like, okay. And I remember like there's lots of different people, lots of different personalities in this business. And she was somebody who like literally just took off like on her own. She like started her first live. I'll never forget. Like, I remember you putting on blush, like it was like really pigmented, and I was like watching, I was like, oh my gosh, like, because it's like the first thing people notice is how pigmented like our makeup is.
And I was like, oh,
you were like, oh,
that's a lot.
It reminds me of Courtney's video,
with the black eyeshadow,
from yesterday. She did a smoky eye for the first time with our shadows, and she had like black up to here. She was like, oh, this stuff's really pigmented.
Wow.
So obviously you don't have to be a professional makeup artist.
No, definitely not. And my makeup skills are growing, but I won't say I'm at professional level yet. But you know what?
Yeah,
who cares?
We
have fun. Who cares?
I watch your videos to learn. And I put on my Red Aspen lashes again. Not
Love it.
kidding. It took me 30 minutes. I'm over it.
At
Like,
least
I'm
they're
not
not
putting
glued
them
to your eyelid.
on. Well, I put them on, and I think I should have trimmed them because this end one was, I'm not kidding, all the way out to here. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go live with my eyelash out to here. So, guys, seriously, I'm going to step back. Like, don't look too close.
Don't look.
Cool. Okay, so, Danielle's one of my youngest, but she's like an old soul. She has like a no excuse attitude that I love, like I crave, I gravitate towards. And this is something else I want you to talk about, is she's from a small town, guys. I don't even know how. She's from Harrisville, West Virginia, and I'm not even sure what the population is there, but
not very many.
She's from a small town, and she's a director about to go executive level on me. So tell everybody how you like built your business from this small town, because so many people say, well, I live in this like little town that
there's
I don't know
so many of you. I don't know how many times
yeah,
they get
or there's so many beauty guides in my town, which when I joined, like I literally blew my town up, like on purpose. And Danielle did the same, but still, like, it doesn't matter. You can be a brand new beauty guide. Guys, there is 20,000 beauty guides in the entire United States. Okay. That's
nothing.
Crazy. That is insane. So you could be the first beauty guide in your town. And when people are like, there's nobody like that even knows what LimeLight is, and that discourages them.
That's awesome.
I'm like, that's
jump on
gold.
it.
Like, that is gold. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But it's the same too. Yeah. If you're in a town and you're like, well, I know 5 other beauty guides, or there's like 150 beauty guides in my town. Okay. And within like a 20-mile radius. And that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because me and my sister-in-law, we live 15 minutes away from each other, and we're both at the top of, the sales list every single month. So that does not matter. You blow me away in sales. Let's just talk about that. And Danielle lives in this super small town. So just tell us, or tell everybody, kind of how you started that and you just ran with it in a small town, and how she's built an amazing team. And a lot of them are in her small town now.
Yeah. My first couple that joined me are actually from this area. But I'm pretty sure that I was the first one in Ritchie County that signed up, which is obviously where Harrisville is. If you don't know that, it's a very, very small town. And you've got to get outside your network in the small town. Your small town is not what you're confined to. You can't just sell to people in Harrisville, West Virginia. I've got clients in Virginia, in Maryland, in Pennsylvania, in Kentucky, in California, people that I've never even met before. But I mean, they continuously buy from me month after month after month, and they're the bread and butter of my business. I mean, I gave myself no option to fail with this, and I ran with it, and it has really paid off for me. You got to put the work in. I mean, it's not a get rich quick scheme like everyone wants to think it is. You got to put in work. And, I was going Facebook Live every day when I was on maternity leave, if not twice a day. And I was doing in-home parties. I was having my family do in-home parties and shows for me. And it's word of mouth. Like, once you get your business started and going, like, from then on out, like, it just blew up. I didn't expect it at all because I'd never done this before. I had zero experience with direct sales.
Yeah, can we just say Danielle has zero sales experience. She's never been with a direct sales company, nothing. And she is just crazy.
I love what I do, though. And it's like, I feel like when you find the right fit, that's when your business really starts blooming. Honestly, when you find the right fit and you love what you're doing, that's when you find success. That's when it happens.
Yeah, that's so true. And that's another reason why I wanted to kind of start doing these videos. Because, we don't want people here that don't really want this, because if your heart's not in it, you're doing yourself a disservice and your team and other people around you. But And I did a video. I do love makeup. I love skincare, but I did do a video that said, makeup. Danielle probably loves makeup way more than I do. But I did
I
do this
do.
video that said, I think the title was "Makeup and Skincare Are Not My Passion," but I excel in this business because my passion is this crazy little boy that keeps like interrupting this video. And Sophie, my passion is providing them with things I didn't even think me and David would be doing till we were like retired or like 40 or 50 years old. And we're doing all these things now. So that's my passion. So if you think, I'm not good at makeup, or guys, it took me 30 minutes to put these lashes on, like you can learn, okay? You can figure it out.
Yeah, we have so many trainings. It's actually kind of overwhelming.
Yep, that's the first thing people say is, oh my gosh, like when you join,
it's a lot.
You'll see. Like there's so much training, and not from like Joe Schmo down the street. I'm talking like professional, like celebrity makeup artists. Like my upline is actually was the professional makeup artist for CNN. Like, hello?
Yep. I love her too. She is the most down-to-earth person. I love her.
Yep.
She's awesome.
Is there any questions at all that you guys have for Danielle? I just love her so much, and I know I have not read one comment. I'm so sorry if someone's asked questions.
I'm going back through. I don't think they just said hey.
Yeah, if you guys, and if you're on the replay and you have questions, drop them in this video. That's what we're here for. That's why I'm bringing different people on. I think Danielle's super special, and keep saying she has this old soul, but it's just, I don't know what it is. She came here with no experience in a super small town, not knowing what the heck she was doing, and has flown.
I would like to point out, 3 of us from small towns made the top 50 sellers list for the whole company this year. 3.
Yep.
One from Heather's from Mineral Wells. Heather Scott from Parkersburg. And then me. Yeah. That is insane.
Okay. And let's see. Are Harrisville, Mineral Wells, and Parkersburg pretty close proximity? Yeah. So it doesn't matter where you live. I'm trying to address.
That's just an excuse.
I'm trying to address all these questions or concerns that I hear from people all the time, and it's always small town, or you don't know people, or
someone already buys from someone else.
Yeah,
there's plenty of people in the world to buy from you. Plenty.
That means nothing. Like, are you kidding me?
Nothing at all.
95% of customers I've never even met before.
Yep.
I have so many customers in Pennsylvania. I don't know why. That's like my state. I have so many customers in Pennsylvania I've never met before, but we talk all the time. We've been talking for like 2 years, so I feel like we're like best friends.
Yeah. So, and you build this relationship with them, and you make new friendships. I talk about that all the time in my opportunity videos. This isn't just about the makeup and the skincare. It's about building genuine relationships with people and meeting people that you never would have met otherwise. I mean, I've gotten so much more out of this than, a paycheck every month, which obviously is nice, but it's not, it's not all of it. Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. And we said, I want you to touch on I want to go back to the financial aspect of this, because you are amazing here. She is a full-time, RN. I'm sure, I don't know, I'm not a nurse, but I'm sure you get paid well, as being a nurse. So, how has LimeLight kind of, is influence the right word, kind of helped your family, I guess?
Yeah. So even with having a full-time RN income, there are things that pop up obviously all the time. Medical bills, doctor bills, whatever it is. And you never know when that's going to pop up and you need the extra money. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone on here knows how expensive it is to take a newborn to the pediatrician and get all of their vaccinations in the first 2 months. But we had to pay for that out of pocket because I didn't have insurance. And, I don't know what I would have done without this extra pay. And then it was just like one thing after another. Last February, right after Andy and I got married, he needed a root canal.
Oh my
and
gosh.
yeah, and then last November he sliced his finger open. We had to go to the ER and
I
get him
remember
stitches.
that.
Lord, he is just an accident waiting to happen at all times. God love his heart.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, you just never know. And without this paycheck, we wouldn't be able to take vacations. We wouldn't have been able to pay for our honeymoon. We have already booked our vacation for June, and it's completely paid for. Completely paid for. The cabin and everything. I don't have to worry about anything now. Besides, this last paycheck that we just got early on Friday, it paid the rest of it off, like half of it. And I don't know if anyone here has ever been to like Gatlinburg, but we usually spend a week down there in the summertime in the cabin, and that's not cheap. It's definitely much more expensive than going to a hotel, but we like the homey feel, and Jax can run around and be as loud as he wants, and we don't have to worry about anything. And yeah, it's a little extra money, but I can cover it with this paycheck, and it's not a big deal. And Andy and I are having our actual wedding this summer that we're paying for. So, that's really helped with that too.
Like, this is crazy, that's crazy, but it's a reality because I see it every single day, on our team and the messages that I get. But you brought up your husband. I want to touch on that really quick. So what did he think, like, whenever you joined, and was he like supportive or not supportive? Like, I really don't know this.
When I joined, I was kind of scared to tell him.
He probably didn't even know
because, like I said, Oh no, he didn't. Unless it has to do with hunting or bows, he's got no clue. Not a clue. So whenever I joined, I was kind of scared to tell him because I was like, we really don't have a whole lot of money right now, and I just spent $169 on this kit, and I really hope this pays off. But I told him, and he was like, okay, that's awesome. He's been supportive from the very beginning, and he gives me all kinds of slack for my Facebook lives and stuff, but I know that he supports me.
Yeah,
I told him that he's going to have to do my makeup on a Facebook Live.
Yeah, until you get paid, and he's like, oh, where are we going on vacation?
Yeah, really.
Oh, didn't you get him a new bow or something?
Yes. Yeah. His Christmas present was a brand new bow, and I don't know if anyone here's ever bought a brand new bow before. I had never. And it paid for the whole bow. It paid for, I don't know, whatever else he got with it. And it paid for all of Jax's Christmas. So we had Christmas covered, and then my full-time paychecks went to bills and other things, and we had extra money left over that month. We didn't have to stress about Christmas, which was a huge blessing because that is such a stressful time of the year.
Yeah. Lots of times. Christmas is supposed to be like the happy time, and lots of times it's like the saddest, most hardest time ever.
Exactly.
So
it
was
is.
Was that Amy popping up hearts? Because Amy, she's somebody else I'm going to be interviewing, and I remember when you said Christmas and she started throwing up hearts, because I remember when she hit executive level and she was like, this is our first Christmas. There she is. She's like, this is our first Christmas. I don't have to worry about anything. And like, I was like,
it's amazing.
Wow. Like, this is what it's about. Like, it's so much deeper than just putting on some makeup and mascara.
Much more.
Washing your face. It's crazy. So, is there anything else you want to end with? If not, I'm gonna wrap it up.
I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Thank you so much
for having me.
What'd you say?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm excited that you came here with me, and I'm excited that you're a part of the beauty crew, because I say it, and I think you're super special, and I don't know. You got something special about you.
We love
And
you, and we're all amazing because Ashley is a fearless leader. Don't let her tell you otherwise. She's amazing.
stop. 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 Believe it or not, I get embarrassed very easily. Most people are like, "You're so outgoing." Like, I'm like, yeah, all right. No, I'm not. I am on Facebook.
I really wasn't until I started doing Facebook Live, and it brought me on a show.
I think Amy commented. Amy, I can't do this duel and read your comments. So
me either. It's too much.
All right,
I'll have to go back and read comments.
So much for. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your evening to join us. And again, I hope this reaches somebody. If you guys have questions, drop them here, or reach out to Danielle or myself, or
and please share this. You never know.
Yes, share this video. You have no idea who this could reach or potentially impact, or potentially I say like change your life all the time, and I feel like people hear that so much from people. I hate to even say change your life anymore, because people are like, oh yeah,
cliche,
right. But yeah. I'm like, geez, like if you could see, like
I said to one of my girls today. Yeah, I said to one of my girls today, we hold a key to a whole new world that nobody knows about because they won't give it a chance.
Yeah.
If they would give it a chance, people they have no idea how they would benefit.
Yeah, people that like stick their nose up or think this is just another direct sales company, I'm telling you, you're like shooting yourself in the foot. Like you have just, and guys, I almost didn't come here. I almost did not come here because I was scared and people were, and
oh yeah,
I almost didn't
all
come
the
here.
time.
And I don't know where. Like I can't even think about that. So if you're listening to other voices, or if you got a gut feeling, you should probably follow it, because gosh, I keep going back to Amy. Amy even posted, I think, that today. If you have a gut feeling, you should probably follow it, because they're usually right. So all right, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. We are going to end up, I hear Brantley on his way back here, so I'm signing off. Thank you so much, Danielle, for joining me.
No problem. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.